Hi all, welcome in. Okay, so before I get onto the messages and that, okay, so this reading has a couple of different things: a death, a perspective change being needed to bring in blessings, the sun, and I was getting so much light, so much sun energy, and I heard, gotta wear shades, so bright, so shining, need shades. Okay, so a lot about fears and limitations and stuff. So anyway, we'll get on to the messages. I hope you're all well. Okay, so the first thing I got was prayer, church, and it made me think of a funeral, because I heard, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate the life of blah 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 blah. And I went like dot 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 sort of thing. So it feels like a death, that someone. So a funeral may be significant for someone, maybe someone dying, or it could be not an actual literal death. It could be a death of self, or self. Okay, a death of self, like a rebirth, a reformation of the new self. I'm sort of getting, I got 919, I think the number was. So I was sort of getting in between, the old and the new, I think it's, you need to change your perception, there needs to be a shift, a transformation, an awakening to something in your life, and a shift to step into these new blessings, or even just a mental shift, for you to see the blessings. There was an ask, to see the abundance and the blessings that surround you, so you can step into, or, these new opportunities and these new blessings that are waiting for you, okay? Someone will reign supreme, and someone will okay, so I'll show you what I was getting. So I was looking at this, I don't know if you can see, okay, and I was getting, that someone's light, they're lifting up their light, they're raising their light, they're raising their vibration, or whatever, and somebody is actually dropping the ball, okay? But, take that so dropping the ball, dropping the light, the sun's going down on them, because I got that song, Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. So I feel like somebody feels like the sun's going down on them, they're dropping the ball, they're losing. I was getting to this, because these are almost the same. Okay, maybe same but different. I just got that. Aspects of you too. So it may be different for everyone. Everyone could have a different perspective on this. Some it might be two different people, sisters, maybe even twins, but it also could be, a perception, like two different sides of you. Like, at this time you could be like because conflict was coming out, there could be a conflict of your sides, like two opposing sides trying to work through those behaviors and illusions and misconceptions and emotions and whatever. Okay, so that's what I was getting, different sides of you. Heavy heart, sadness, grief. So I was really feeling a heaviness, okay, and a sadness, a grief, an anxiety, a stress, so it could be because this person has passed on, or could be because you're dealing with a lot of things right now. So someone is losing everyone. There could be two different sides, that someone's actually losing everyone, losing their faith, maybe depression, sadness, okay? And I heard the light in their life is gone. You are gone. Okay, so the light in their life is gone. So the sun is going down on them. Or your light's gone. So there's no more light in their life. There's no more happy feeling. There's no more, maybe you were like they're an energy vampire. Maybe they drew on your energy, so your energy, they always felt better because you were always around. And now that you're not around, they have to deal with the emotions within. They have to deal with their darkness, okay? Feeling the effects of this insanity that was once lit for you. Okay, so I'm getting... so maybe they pushed all their emotions onto you, all their guilt, all their sadness, all their insanity, their mental fatigue. I'm sort of getting, they pushed it all onto you. So, and now that you're not there, it's coming back on them. Okay. Someone is holding their light up for all to see, and another, I talked about that. Yes, a death. And I heard, is this a death? And it said, yes, a death. So somebody actually may die or has died. You have to take it how it resonates for you. Please don't take on anything that's not for you. Bones and skeletons were coming out. So maybe skeletons in the closet, withering away. Somebody's withering away. Maybe somebody is losing weight, or they're down to bones or something. And then I was getting the sun again. Very bright, happy, sunny, and then I got lighting, a vigil, and $1. So maybe there's something to do with only having $1. Maybe someone's saying a prayer, lighting a vigil, saying a prayer for someone that's died, or saying a prayer to bring in finances, abundance, because they only have $1. I don't know, that's sort of coming through. Sun coming out, miracles, miraculous transformation. Okay, so you may be going, or somebody may be going through a miraculous transformation, or there's being light shed on this miraculous transformation that you have been going through, and you're, no one can deny it anymore because your light is so bright. Maybe you can't even deny it because you are being seen now for who you are. Okay, fairness. I think I have fairness there. Oh, fairies, sorry. Maybe the fairies are shedding light on this. The fairies are helping you to see this. The fairies are helping you to stand in your strength, to stand in your power. They're helping to keep you inspired. They're helping bring in new ideas. Okay. Your light is so bright, you've got to wear shades. Okay, so that's where it's coming through. And also I was getting like flecks of light. I'm getting light and shadow. I just heard shadow then. So flecks of light and shadow. And then I got lies, deception, no clarity, no truth. A truth being withheld, and I thought then of denied. So you're being denied a truth, or someone's being denied a truth. Someone's not being truthful. Someone's not, they're withholding the truth. They're lying. They're deceiving. Okay, so be careful of people that are being deceptive. They're withholding a truth, like they're not lying. Maybe they're not lying, but they're not being truthful either. They're being misleading. They're withholding a truth, okay? Not being patient, needing to trust. Okay, so maybe you're not being patient, or this person's not being, I get you. You're not being patient, you need to trust. It's coming to the forefront. Okay, so maybe you're being impatient with not knowing the truth, being impatient with not seeing progress, maybe. Sore leg, maybe left leg, holding it up. Okay, so one of the cards, the flamingo, not a flamingo, ibis, I think, had its leg up. So somebody may be hobbling, maybe, and it was the left leg on this picture, but it doesn't have to be, So somebody may have hurt their leg. That may be significant, and maybe an animal too. Okay, give yourself grace and focus on your abundance, the jewels of your life, the trees, the nature, the children, fun, frivolity, healing and transmuting energy. Okay, so you need to focus on the fun right now. You need to focus on the jewels that are you, the jewels that are alive, the jewels that are in your life, the showing gratitude for all that you have, focusing on the small things, focusing on what brings you joy, what brings you happiness, um, focusing on manifesting your abundance, focusing on manifesting the right things. Okay, getting out in nature, grounding this energy, grounding the energy, cleansing your energy, because you are healing and transmuting energy right now. So that's why you need to get out in nature to transmute this energy, because you're healing through a lot right now, and you need to transmute, uplift, and cleanse. I don't know why I'm lighting it again. Okay, so I also have been overly focused on saging today, so maybe need to sage, or I don't know, maybe there's a need for more. It did come through that you're safe and protected, but maybe you're worried about that, or maybe there's a need to sage. Okay, take that however it resonates for you. Ancestors are revealing the gem, the ruby, watching over it. I'm getting that you're the gem, maybe your name's Ruby. Maybe they're protecting your stability as well, because rubies give me, red, root chakra, inner child. Okay, so their ancestors are revealing you right now, watching over you. Reading between the lines came through, so I don't know why I got that. That was a channeled message. Needing to read between the lines. Okay. Fairies protecting your peace, your sacred place, but your light is too bright. Okay, so I was getting, so you're energetic, your light's too bright for this space. It's time to move. Accept your brilliance, accept your power, wisdom, and grace. Okay, so needing to move. The fairies are protecting your space and your sacred place, but your light's getting too big. Your energetic vibration is too big for the space you're in. So it feels like, you're needing an upgrade in your body or whatever. Your light's getting too bright. You're needing to expand. It might be that mindset too. The light, you can no longer hide who it is that you are. You can no longer be in the environment you're in. So it doesn't, it could be that you're in a household with all narcissistic or negative people or whatever, and you need to move from that space because it's causing you distress, because you just don't resonate with those people anymore. Okay, so take that how that is for you, whether it's an actual house move that you need because the environment, the community is no longer serving you, okay, or it's an internal thing. A love reversed is getting in the way of leadership and success and the achievement of your joy and happiness. Okay, so there's some love, whether it's your love, a toxic love, or a couple that are in reverse, are having marital problems or whatever, are getting in the way of your happiness, or you not feeling loved and cherished, and okay, so that is getting in the way. Maybe even your perception of love, okay, the perception of the love that you have, okay. Show gratitude for the joy that's already yours. We talked about that. It's only a matter of time, my love. Only a matter of time. Oh, okay. This sounded sweet when I said it then. When it came through, it was like evil. Someone evil, like the evil queen in Snow White. Only a matter of time, my love, only a matter of time. Ha ha ha. And an evil laugh come with it. So, okay, I'm sorry to bring that through, but that was coming through. So maybe they think it's only a matter of time that I'll get you, my pretty. But they won't. Okay, so, but you need to be careful because that energy is around you. You are the crab. It's not crab. You are the sun, the light, what am I getting this? I don't know. Oh, sorry, I can't read my writing. anyway, you are the sun, the light. Okay. I don't know what else it was saying there, but the love, the expansion, the strength that walks with us each and every day is expanding to come out to be seen, heard, and respected for the energy, truth, and valor we hold. Okay, so that, I think I'm getting that as a community message. You're the light, the sun, the love and the expansion, the strength that walks with us. So we hold love, expansion, strength, and each and every day it is being seen and heard and respected for the energy and truth and valor that we hold. Okay, so know that. Listening to the angels and not to the devil, taking the risk on a new opportunity that are here for you. Chaos comes with an offer of love, friendship, and betrayal. So just be careful. Somebody is trying to, you, on the card I saw, you are listening. It was a full card, and he was taking a leap of faith. So you may be focused on the light, focused on the angels. The angels are leading you to take this leap of faith, but you have also the devil in your ear trying to drag you backwards, trying to pull you into the past, whether this is a person or a perception, a thought pattern, a behavioral mindset, that's trying to pull you back. Okay, so be aware. Don't get drawn into chaos, to drama, to limitations, to fear. Okay, because someone is going to offer love and friendship that brings betrayal. Someone that you don't see eye to eye, someone that you're not resolving things with, is going to come to a breaking point. There's something that's going to come to a breaking point. Okay, but know that success is at hand through. Success is at hand. Be careful of contracts and unfair exchanges. So just be careful of anyone coming in declaring love or friendship, saying they'll give you this or give you that or whatever, and then be careful. Look at the fine print, whether it's a contract or a person. Look at the future. What this is this good for you, your future? What you're going to get out of this in the long term? Okay, gains and losses, go with the flow, stay positive and get a higher perspective. You may be lacking motivation right now. You need to think of what it is that you really want. Make a goal, a plan, and keep your emotions in check. Stay calm and collected and focus on the goal. Okay, focus on your rewards. Focus on being bold and expressive and authentic, okay? Especially when opportunities or situations don't go your way. So I need to stay calm and collected right now, centered, grounded, grateful. All right, time to take action and this is set in stone that you will achieve your goals. You just need to take action on the opportunities that come your way and step out of your comfort zone, okay? So when opportunities arise, you need to step out of your comfort zone, take that leap of faith and take action on your goals. See the miracles in the mundane, I just got. So you're needing to see the miracles in the mundane. So maybe there's something that's feels mundane now, but you need to see the miracles of it. So it may be one of those bittersweet things. Okay, be aware of the small miracles and watch them increase. Okay, so you need huge thing about perception change, huge thing about staying positive, seeing the good, so you can help, because you're manifesting at a high light right now. Your light is so bright. Your ability to manifest is huge. So you need to believe in the impossible and be open to anything and everything that has a positive aspect to it. Accept with gratitude and your bounty will increase. So you need to still stay positive. You need to still stay thankful for God, the divine, your ancestors, the angels, the birds. I'm thinking getting birds, but the fairies or whatever. You need to be thankful and positive for what you do have. Okay, don't focus on what you don't have or the things that are going wrong. Focus on those small good things that are happening, those little miracles. Okay, wait and be patient. Fix what needs to be fixed. Slow down, meditate, contemplate, incubate, and trust that the truth will be revealed when you are ready. Okay, and that these blessings will come in when you're ready. Things are changing. Trust divine guidance and recognize your gifts and the blessings. We pretty much just talked about that. 27 could be significant. Rainbows could be significant. Attitudes and beliefs need to change before you can step into this new life. Walking the path of perfection to paradise, one step at a time. You need to enjoy each day of the journey. Okay. And then I got riders on the storm. Into this world we're born, like a dog without a bone. Sweet memory will roam. I think riders on the storm. And that talks about bones too. So there's something significant about bones. Okay, and I've put JM. It's by James Morrison or Jimmy Morrison. So JM could be significant for you, those initials. Maybe that's your initials. Keeping yourself caged, living in a bubble, step into your calling. Okay, stop keeping yourself small. Okay, you need to expand your energy. You need to believe in yourself. You need to step into your calling. Trust your intuition. Order, ideas, reforming. Okay, so order is coming in, ideas are reforming. So that angel number was 991, not 909. I don't know. So you may be seeing nines. Focus on passion, joy, what lights you up, beauty, power, health, and reciprocity. Okay, so magnify, bring in, focus on your beauty, your power, your health, and your reciprocity and reciprocal relationships. Okay, awakening to the interconnectedness of all things, and knowing, this, you're going through an awakening of that, knowing, everything affects everything, everything's interconnected, everything is interweaved, and everyone and everything is important. This initiation test is an opportunity. Is opening up your gifts. So you're going through an initiation, a test, an awakening, a personal experience of God, an inner knowing, a mystical knowing is emerging from you. Okay, so there's a lot of changes going on within, mentally, physically, and emotionally, and spiritually. Needing to cut the cords to dramas, fears, and limitations. Big one. Okay, you need to do an affirmation, a spell, cast a spell, whatever it is that you do. But you need to do a cord cutting ceremony. Okay, around those things, fears, limitations, and dramas. You need to stop expecting the worst. Expect the best. Okay? Expect the best. They said you are your own worst enemy. You are your own worst nightmare. You need to see things from a positive perspective. Okay? Bones are significant once again. Roses are significant. The divine is intervening and revealing your wisdom, talents, and giving you the opportunity to shine. Okay, so when the divine does bring this opportunity into shine, you need to shine. When the opportunities arise for you to reveal your gifts, reveal them. Okay, divine knowledge and higher learning, you're needing to study as well. So whatever it is that you need to study, whatever divine knowledge that you've given to then expand on, you need to do that. Illuminating opportunities for consistent effort. Okay, so you need to put in these opportunities, you need to put in consistent effort to see them. Okay, missed opportunity due to instability, emotions, address irrational fears. Okay, so a lot about that. Okay, so please work on those fears, dramas, and illusions, cutting the cords to them, okay, letting them go. Working on the root chakra, okay, root chakra does seem to be significant. I will actually, have I got some cards here? I'll get the crystal cards and see if the root chakra does come through for us. Oh. I have chakra cards, but they're over there, so I don't want to go all the way over there. So I'll just get out the crystal cards because they're beside me. Oh, okay, that's too many. Azurite may be significant. Okay. Alright, so, sexuality. There you go, root chakra, straight away. Okay, so sexuality may be something that you need to work on too. I did get gay coming out. So where was that actually? Where with the Elton John and George Michael song, I was getting that you could be gay. I'm sorry if that's not how you say it, but that is what it is pretty much. So you like men, okay? Sexuality, forgiveness, conflict. Okay. So we have pink tourmaline with forgiveness, needing to forgive someone to avoid conflict, or conflict, needing to forgive someone that has brought conflict into your life, maybe sexually as well. Healing, the fairies coming through, healing your fertility. So healing root chakra issues, sexual issues, sexuality. So fertility, root chakra, creativity. So solar plexus as well as root chakra. Solar plexus. Why did I say so? That must be solar plexus. I was thinking sacral. So you lower 3 chakras. Maybe you can listen to some frequencies on them to help you with that. Spiritual awakening coming out too. So that did come out too in the channeled messages. So you're definitely going through a spiritual awakening and ascension. But you need to forgive someone that has, or you are trying to forgive someone that has brought conflict into your life. You're trying to heal these sexuality wounds to bring in fertility and creativity. Okay. Anything else? Please and thank you. I just got then with selenite. Okay, this is selenite. Okay, or this selenite rod. If you've got any of them, cleansing crystals or whatever, using that. Okay, that was coming through. Like I was getting, the tray. You can get it in a tray, putting your crystals in the tray. So, okay, you may need to do that. Okay, patience. Needing to definitely have patience and trust. I heard trust. Cycles. Have patience with these cycles. Cycles are changing. Success, and you're stepping into change. So have patience. These cycles are changing, and success is coming. You are stepping into success, but you need to be patient and shine your light. Okay. Ruby significant. So maybe think about getting a ruby. Maybe you have a ruby. Maybe name ruby. Acceptance. And accept yourself for all that you've done, for all that you are, for your wisdom, for your grace. Oh, wow. Okay. Mother Earth coming out with Dipites. Get grounded. Connect to nature. Transmute your energy in nature. Be thankful. Show gratitude for Mother Earth. And set healthy boundaries with people. So that's another red jasper, root chakra. Okay. Labradorite, take action. Yes, you're getting asked to take action and come out with music. So maybe by listening to these frequencies, these vibrations, maybe even taking action to listen to positive affirmations, like songs that have positive tones, positive intonations, joy, and focus on joy. Okay, set healthy boundaries, show gratitude, take action, listen to music, take action with music if you need to. I'm getting like, yeah, the vibrational frequencies, like your music, your bowls. That too, like sound therapy, sound music, that's significant, and joy, to bring joy, even music that brings you joy. You know, you need to take action on joy, on happiness, on music, on setting healthy boundaries, and focusing on your life purpose. Okay. Maybe not on healing a relationship. Okay. But definitely focus on your life purpose. Focus on healing, forgiving, shining your light, accepting yourself for who you are, setting healthy boundaries, listening to music, and bringing joy back into your life. Or, you know, increasing the joy that's in your life. Okay, 3 masters wanted to come out already. Mary Magdalene, she did pop out, like I didn't pull this card, but I saw her when I was doing the pre-shuffle. Sacred vessel, you are the answer, be guided to your purpose. See, so definitely need to work on self right now. Jesus, acts of service, when you serve, the universe serves you. So just know you will be rewarded for your acts of service. An act of service is a reward in itself, I'm getting as well. The Lemurians, clairvoyance activated, psychic awareness, sensitivity, trust your intuition. So trust your abilities, trust that you are clairvoyant, trust that you are psychic, trust that you have an awareness, a sensitivity. You could be an empath, and trust in your intuition. Trust in the visions that you're receiving right now, because I'm being drawn to the third eye. Hatha, light activation, acceleration, brilliance, stand in your light. Okay. See how bright, I don't know if it's really bright to you today, but it's definitely really bright to me, these lights that are coming through. You're shining very, very bright. And I don't know what your knowledge or perception of Jesus and that, but these, in my perception, these two were a couple. So that is coming out, a divine couple, divine pairing, divine presence. You may also have a personal connection. You know how I said personal connection to God? So you may also have a personal connection to Mary Magdalene and Jesus. You may also be a star seed and have links to ancient Egypt. Lady Portia, overcoming limitations, karmic release, let go of the need to be right. Don't worry about being right. Don't worry about these dramas, these fears. Okay? For some reason, I want to put her right in the middle. I'm getting that she looks restrained here. Like she's holding it all in. Maybe trying not to be seen. But you're going to be seen. Your light is so bright. There's no... I'm also getting transvestite. I think that's the right word. Transsexual. I don't know. Sorry. I apologise if I'm saying that wrong. I mean no offence. But like a masculine dressed as a feminine, or a masculine that has become a feminine. Like however that is for your case. In my eyes, we're all just spirit. We're all just souls. So this is just the vessel. So however you want to dress it is your own. Is up to you. Yeah, we're all love and light, you know. So, but I'm getting, you know, maybe you're coming out. Maybe you're needing to come out if you're, you know, if you're gay or you're transvestite, or you know, it's all just about being yourself, being comfortable with yourself, so you can express yourself, you can show your beauty and your light. You know, most people probably know already. You know, you just have to be you. And, you know, I'm getting shivers all down my body right now. It is so beautiful when a person accepts who they are and steps out for who they are. Okay? Kathumi initiatory experience. Your current situation is initiating your gifts. Okay? That come out in the pre-shuffle, and so did Baba Mahavati Babaji. With interconnectedness, understanding the inner workings. So maybe also in a relationship within yourself, understanding the interconnectedness. Okay, we are all one. You know, we are all spirits. We are all connected. When someone else is hurting, we are hurting. You know, we need to show everyone all love. Okay. All right, I'm going to leave that there. On the bottom, Horus. Oh, I love this card. So another ancient Egypt connection. Also, like Indian connection, the Hindu, maybe manifesting vortex. Belief makes manifest, thoughts attract and create. Okay, so you're in this vortex, you're drawing stuff to you. You want to make sure that you are drawing the right things to you at this time. Okay, and focus. Focus on your ideas. Focus on your inspirations. Focus on your desires. Focus on what lights you up. Okay, what brings you joy? What brings you, I was going to say sadness. What brings you happiness? You know, because, you know, see how there's smog and fog here? So I think, you know, something's like distorting your view or whatever, distorting your focus. So you need to get centered. You need to stay grounded. You need to stay focused on what it is you want, you know. Let go of these illusions that are around you that people are trying to put on you. Maybe that's why you need to smudge. It's also giving me that too. Maybe you need to cleanse your aura, your energy, or mindset, you know, and get centered, get out in nature, shine your light. Focus on your light. Focus on the bigger picture. You know, there's planets and worlds here. This is number 44. Oh, and that's 4-2. So 444 may be significant. I myself am not seeing a lot of 4s. So that 4 is support, protection. Sorry. But it's still, I see it as both. Weaving, because you are weaving your life right now. Weaving, that's 22. So you may be also seeing 222 as well. You're manifesting right now. You need to stay centered and focused on joy, happiness, all the things we talked about. Okay, and your wealth. What brings you wealth? What brings you abundance? You know, it doesn't have to be money. It can be horses. You know, for a better thing. No, it could be music. It could be gemstones. It could be opals. You know, whatever it is. It could be fairies. Accomplishment with cycles. So you're, you know, moving into accomplishing what it is that you set out to accomplish. And these cycles are moving very quickly, are changing very quickly. Okay. You have the whole world in your hands. You have the whole wide world in your hands. Okay, so that song's coming through. So just know that it's all in your hands. Okay, you have the power to bring this in. You have the power to manifest all that is your desire. See how there's circles around her head? You know, that's like manifesting out the vortex. You know, drawing your manifestations to you. And 2 sons. Oh, there might be something about 2 sons. Maybe you have 2 sons. That may be significant as well. I might take that one out. And then we have Ra underneath with the order. Order is coming in. All strength, power, bringing order back. Maybe you need to bring order back into your life too. Okay, I'm not going to get many of these, the dragon cards. Oh, okay. Oh, love. This gives me love. So we have Lady Nada and Prudence, number 38. True life happens from one moment to the next. You will find the love you long for in the here and now. Okay. In self. Okay, so maybe there's love coming in for you. Maybe the love that you're searching for is in the right here and now. You just have to open your eyes to seeing it. See, and the roses in this card, roses is significant. Smelling the roses, okay? Getting out and enjoying life. Okay, Sheridan and Baldwin, 22, so we have 2222. So we do have, and we have lots of twos here, actually. 27 we have out again, so that number is definitely significant. See the wonders around you and honor this incarnation. The here and now is the stage on which you will encounter and learn to love yourself. It's love, self-love, okay? And when you learn to love self, you can learn to love another, okay? But you need to honor this incarnation, and you need to know it's here, the here and now that you'll encounter to love yourself. I think that that's part of your purpose here is I'm gonna leave that there, is to love yourself, is learning to love yourself, so you can love everyone else. Healing may also be significant. Healing the heart with Reiki maybe as well. I don't know why I got heart, but heart, yeah. And then on the bottom we have Confucius say, Confucius and Xing Fu with 42. You have come a long way along the path of mastery. Learn now from your soul where the light of ancient knowledge shines. You are ready to receive everything. Okay, so know that you're ready to receive everything. Love, joy, happiness, beauty, grace. And the rainbow that come out in the pre-shuffle, that card. Okay, so that talks about believe in your divine guidance and recognize your gifts. Okay. Oh. Where are we at? Oh, wow. We're at 41 minutes. Okay. I'm going to get a couple of these because these are beautiful. I like these cards. These are the Sacred Destiny Oracle by Denise Lynn. If you were thinking. Nothing's coming out. Any messages for the collective, please, Divine? Oh, okay. Trust. Trust, trust, trust. Trust the divine. Trust that you will be supported. Trust that your boat won't sink. I don't know why I'm getting that. Yeah, trust that you'll be supported. Okay, release and embracing. So you're releasing right now and embracing peace, I'm getting, but we'll see. What are they embracing? And what are they embracing first? Okay, maybe I'm not going to get clarity on that. Okay, what are they releasing? Stand still. Needing to be patient, needing to release, to work on self. You're at a standstill right now because you're releasing and embracing, because you're needing to release so you can embrace happiness. Okay, needing to embrace happiness and release release this stagnancy, needing to release something so you're not stagnant, so you're moving forward and embracing happiness. So okay, so that's a big thing. Releasing to embrace happiness, releasing truth, releasing the truth. Truth, flexibility, opportunity, going forward, voyage, flow, miracles. Okay. So maybe even being flexible with the truth, but the truth come out anyway. So maybe needing to embrace truth, being flexible, needing to be flexible when opportunities come in, so you can move forward on this voyage and go with the flow to receive miracles. Okay. So dolphins and whales may be significant. You know, hills, undulating hills may be significant. Maybe that's how you feel too. Tigers may be significant. Birds, bats, badgers. Okay. Just going through. Storks, that's a stork. Oh, babies, that makes me think of babies. I wasn't going to get these, but okay. Alright, step out of your comfort zone. So we did talk to that. Step into your North Node, or you are stepping into your North Node. Or maybe needing to step out of your comfort zone to step into your North Node. Anything else? Oh, there's too many. Win-win outcome forecast in my hands. On the table we have a personal issue reaches resolution, a time for healing. Maybe with a Cancer, maybe a win-win outcome with a Libran. Time for healing. And then we have a romantic cycle begins. Libra may be significant, that's here. So you may be a Libra, or someone around you is a Libra. You could be a Cancer, or someone around you could be a Cancer. We have what do you need to release. So there's definitely something that needs to be released. And on the bottom we have Leo. We don't let pride get in your way. So don't be ashamed, sort of thing, to admit defeat or to release or to be open, sort of thing. All right, last deck. And I don't know. I was drawn to get angel cards, but we've had a lot of numbers come through. Oh man. Okay, renewal. Okay. Prince Charming's there too with the frog. That's what I'm getting. Maybe Prince Charming's a frog. Like, I don't get that, but that gives me a renewal with wealth to happiness, a renewal of spirit, healing, new beginnings, and expansion. Okay, a time for healing, new beginnings, and expansion. A time of renewal. Okay, what's this card? Manifesting dreams. Yes, you're definitely manifesting your dreams right now. So be careful what you're manifesting. Manifesting expansion, growth, new beginnings, prosperity. Woo! So bees and bears may be significant. Bees. It's bees. Bees are significant because we have badgers, bears, bees. And what did I say before? Birds. Barolga. That's what I just got then. Alright, I'm going to leave that there. Needing to have courage, that's reversed. So you need to have courage. So Leo, that gives me Leo too as well, again. Alright, I'm going to get a drink. Okay, I'll get some of these positive affirmation cards because I think maybe we need them. And I'm going to close out Owl. So we have birds again. Divine wisdom. I trust my inner wisdom and know that it guides me towards my highest good. So trust in the divine. Trust in your divine knowledge, your divine wisdom to get you through. Deer, divine presence. I am a divine presence in this world and I make positive impact every day. So maybe you need to say that daily. You are a divine presence and you make an impact every day. My inner light, mystical power. My inner power is limitless and I embrace my mystica abilities with confidence. Be confident, have courage to expand and to step into these new beginnings and manifest the life that you desire. Universal love. I am surrounded by universal love and I share this love with all beings. Cosmic flow. I flow with the cosmic energy of the universe, trusting in the natural rhythm of life. Moths are significant. I saw that earlier. So moths, deer, owls, fawn. I have to say fawn. And foxes may be significant. All right, and I'm going to leave it there. I hope this gave you clarity and guidance and a way to push through, to move forward. But I think the main message is here is work on the root chakra, bring more joy into your life, more happiness, be open to opportunities and new beginnings that are coming in. Give time to yourself, to self-love, so you can renew your spirit, heal, and move into all the blessings that are waiting for you. Okay, for you, especially to shine your life and believe in yourself and believe in your gifts and shine them and be of service to the divine. Okay, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.